This is Andrew Tate, a self-proclaimed misogynist,
Absolutely not really love women.
sexist,
I have nothing against women. I believe women are the most precious things on the planet. They create life. They should be protected. They should be provided for.
the king of toxic masculinity,
If someone touched any of my women, I would stand up against 10 men by myself and risk my life to protect.
and apparently now he's a sex trafficker?
Social influencer Andrew Tate has been detained in Romania as part of an alleged human trafficking and rape investigation.
Happened in prison.
The case file is completely empty.
But one question arises with all these allegations. Why do men love Andrew Tate? After all, he's a horrible person, or is he? Over the past month, the media has been pushing a narrative that discredits Andrew Tate.
Hitting and choking women, trashing their belongings, stopping them from leaving the house.
Their will in his house.
Schools here in Romania are talking about the issue of online safety, sparked by headlines around the Tate case. More than half the girls in this class had already been contacted by an adult stranger online.
Kids in school have been expelled for doing Andrew Tate's famous hand sign.
Mr. Speaker, the Times recently reported that schools across the UK are in crisis as the effects of online influencer Andrew Tate's vile misogyny infiltrates our classrooms and society. Teachers are now having to develop their own resources to re-educate boys who are being brainwashed online by his deeply toxic messaging.
However, Andrew Tate has foreshadowed events like this.
The truth is this. So I knew it was coming. I absolutely not knew it was coming because of how orchestrated it was. The only thing, and I'll state this at the beginning, the only reason I'm upset by being canceled is because I've expired one of my lives. Because first you get canceled, then they make up a reason to put you in jail. And if that fails, they kill you. So now I'm down to my last 2 lives, which is also why while I'm answering this question, I'm still being careful how I'm answering it. I'm not telling you
Scary
everything.
shit.
It's scary because they've given me the warning and I'm still running my mouth.
Yeah.
So that's scary.
Now, another question arises. Why is the media and the whole world against Andrew Tate? In order to fully understand, we first need to take a look at how his reputation was tarnished. Late August 2022, Andrew Tate was officially canceled. The media destroyed his reputation with allegations of him being a woman beater after a video surfaced of him beating a girl.
Run out my ideas. That's right, what?
Oh my gosh. Your guy's biggest hero in life likes to beat women. He must feel so special inside.
However, this allegation was soon proven false after the girl in the video spoke out, confirming that everything in the video was consensual.
Hi. I'm pretty sure many of you have seen a video of Andrew Tate beating up a woman, and I'm pretty sure not so many of you have seen the same woman coming forward with a statement saying it was nothing but a sex play. So here I am again for the second time. Yes, the woman he has beaten up and the same woman who has made a statement is me. So I'm coming forward for the second time to just clarify and let everybody know it was nothing but a sex play. It was consensual foreplay that we liked doing, that I was into, that I wanted.
But his reputation was never the same after that.
Isn't he that sexist guy?
What do you think of Andrew Tate?
Who?
Andrew Tate.
The rapist?
Where'd you hear that from?
Because he's a rapist.
Now the whole world believed that the poor girl in the video was unjustly beaten and assaulted. There was outrage among the internet as they believed that Andrew Tate was truly a woman beater. They wanted him gone. They wanted him dead. Andrew Tate was now labeled a misogynist, on top of that, a woman beater. But during this time, a small portion of people still supported Andrew Tate. The group primarily consisted of men who believed he was innocent. But how did Andrew Tate acquire this cult-like following? To the point where they trusted him after he was labeled a misogynist, sexist, and a woman beater. And in order to fully understand, we need to look at what he preaches. Acceptance of masculinity. Unless you've been living under a rock, most would agree that men have gotten weaker. We have become lazier, unhappier, suicide rate is at its highest, depression is also at its highest. But why? We don't know. But Andrew Tate gives men an answer. He first addresses the why.
I think the reason a lot of men are so depressed is because they feel invisible. They feel like the life is too hard. Women expect me to be strong and smart and funny and interesting with a nice apartment and a fast car and tall and well connected and funny, and it's just too much for them to handle. And the social pressure on men is absolutely immense. And I was championing their issues, and at the same time all these social media platforms pretend to care. As soon as somebody they resonate with stands up and champions their issues, they mass blanket ban me, which shows they have absolutely no care for the young men of the world today. They think that by banning me, I'm just going to vanish and the young men are just going to go and start eating the gruel that they're fed on their YouTube feed. They don't want to read. They don't want to see transgender people wear makeup. They don't want to see that. They want to see a man who has a bunch of money and a nice life and some fast cars and is strong and is confident. They want an action hero. And that's something that large portions of the world still want.
And gives us a solution.
The number one thing that you can do as a man is just to get your life in order. Just be the strongest, most honorable, best version of yourself. Don't be a bad person. Be a good person. Tell the truth. Be honorable. Protect the people that you care about. Be polite to everybody. Make as much money as you can. Go to the gym. Get in good shape. Find other guys who are on the same mission as you. That's what you need to do. And by doing that in and of itself, you're automatically going to be a beacon of resistance. Even if you don't do anything or say anything, just being a person who has his life in order, who's not struggling within his own mind, who's not depressed, who's not sad, who has other people on the same mission, same path as him, that's going to make you a beacon of resistance.
With millions of young men under his influence to become better versions of themselves, it's no wonder that Andrew Tate has such a cult-like following. Most of his followers are in athletic shape, striving to become the best versions of themselves and work towards a better life. However, on the opposite, it seems as if society does not validate men's problem, nor does it seem to care. To men, it's loud and clear that something is very wrong. However, society pushes feminism, equality, agendas that if we don't agree with, we are labeled as homophobic and a misogynist. Overall, masculinity is shunned. The meaning of being a man is defined by women. We are told to shut up and take it, all because you are a man. However, Andrew Tate is the opposite of what society is pushing. He says it's okay to be a man and rather preaches that being a man is hard. And this is where I came to the conclusion. The acceptance of men is what I think is the key drive for young men to love Andrew Tate. Even after his arrest, he still maintains a cult-like following. And I'm gonna end off with this note. Whether Andrew Tate is guilty of the charges he's facing right now, he has had some sort of impact on men. Whether it's positive or negative, he has had a major impact on men.